That's kind of... Okay, there's no room for pumpkins. Dear Lord, will this nightmare never end? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Stranded Alien Dawn, where it's a teeny tiny bit hot out, and by teeny tiny bit hot out, I mean we're in the middle of a severe heat wave, and people die under these kinds of conditions. But we've done what I feel we could. We've closed all the windows, we've turned all the air conditioners on. Now, not every room has an air conditioner, of course, but we're just going to try and go along as best we can. I'm trying to see if there's somewhere I could slam one in the production room. And you know what? Right here might do the trick. Now, of course, that's going to suck up more than a little bit of power, but it's all for the good, right? It's all for the good. So, yeah, we want the hot air to go outside. Now, I don't have anything that I need to do that because we're all in a mad dash for electronics right now, trying to build our big whoozy McWhat's-it here, the big relay thing. However, if I could maybe prioritize this a little bit. No, if there's a way to do that, I don't remember what it is. You can either build it or not build it, as the case may be. So Monkey's going to bed, and that's good, because her room should be moderately chilled out at this point. Yeah, it's 18 in there. Unpowered devices, yeah. Yeah, everything is going down, because for some reason in Stranded Alien Dawn, when it gets hot out, there's no wind. And I don't really know how that works. We've had that monologue before. It doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, the wind dies down when it's really, really hot out, and then spikes up again when it's really cold out in the winter. Again, doesn't really make a lot of sense meteorologically. It doesn't make sense with the weather. But now that it's daylight, at least the solar panels are on, so those will help us a little bit. Debris. Wow. That is just in the middle of nowhere. In fact, there's a closer one right here that we haven't done. Ken's over there. Ken's doing things. Hang on. Everything just happened. Okay. Ken, scavenge that. Also, by the way, come home, because we're about to get attacked. And where are the... Oh, they're over there. Geez, you know what? I say that, Ken. I say that. I think the two mechs have got this just fine. There's 50 tiny bugs and a couple of big ones. I'm seeing a couple of big barrages is going to deal with that no problem. So I've dealt with the debris, which means I'm not going to deal with it because it's really, really far away. We'll get the closer one. Healing bomb we've done, which is fine. Okay. Vivian, where are my mechs? Let's mech up here. So go ahead and mount that one, Carter. And Vivian, this one is yours. I think these guys have got it. I don't even think I need to call in the team for this. Yeah, Carter, just kind of come over here. And actually, with that bit of wall there, that'll do very well. Vivian, you're ready to go. Why don't you maybe swing over here? I'm seeing 2 decent barrages is going to handle a vast majority of these bugs. I don't think this is going to be a big deal at all. Carter, you're going to get there first. Why don't you barrage this whole area over here? Vivian's going to be right behind you, and she's going to back you up with another barrage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A whole bunch of them just went down. Okay. Vivian, come here. Vivian, barrage this. Like, sort of right here as they're beginning to come in. And then Carter will help out. The turret should be helping out reasonably soon. Carter, focus on that one. No, focus on the big one there. Yeah, focus on that guy. He's running. Yeah, he ain't into this at all. I'm not surprised. He's dead. So just, guys, just shoot. Just shoot anything you feel. Anything that comes vaguely into range, just take it down. Maybe you guys focus on the ones that are, like, right up front, because those guys will get in front of a wall and you won't be able to hit them. Oh, yeah, they're dead. Okay. This is going great. Carter, Vivian, basically pretty much all I need in terms of slaughtering the local wildlife. We missed a couple of times, but then we got that. Let's see, there's 1 big one and 7 little ones left. They're kind of hanging out over there. That's a fussy little spot for them. Carter, you have a barrage ready to go? You do. Could you get that? This isn't really going to hit them, though. Just throw that over there and just see what happens, Carter. It might at least attract their attention. Oh, they're kind of homing missiles. I don't know that I knew that. They sort of leapt up the hill a little bit. Okay, it didn't do anything, but, you know, it's fine. Why don't we take the fight to them? So you leap there, and you leap there. Unpowered devices again. Why? It's just hot out. That's it. Oh, Carter and Vivian have got things to do. Yeah, they're not happy at all. Yeah, everything's gonna die now. Literally everything will die now. There's like 2 of them left. 1. Any more? Any more for any more? There we go. Okay, good job, team. Now, I did set these to not... Yeah, don't plant... Yeah, I did. All right, so don't plant anything else in here. We'll just work off what we've got. I've got 4.1, 4.2 now K units of raw food. I think we're going to be just fine in the food department. What I really need is electronics. I need so many electronics to do literally everything around here. Okay, Vivian, you're off duty. Thank you very much for your service there. And Carter, you can do the same. Thank you very much. Great work, team. What are we working on now? Oh, ironically, battery optimization. That'd be great. Love to have that. That'd be okay. And then after that, we're going into some armor and the force fields and then the combat bots. All good stuff, but we don't really have a lot of power or electronics to do anything with that. I wouldn't mind setting up some more solar panels, but you know what? What's the point? I don't have the electronics to do it. Also, I could think about finally getting this into carbon rather than cement. I've got some carbon. I'd love to see more. We've got nests we haven't fully exploited yet. There's some more nest over here that we haven't mined out. Hopefully the team will get over there at some point, except it's wicked, wicked far away. And Vivian's doing her job. She's getting some silicone. She's getting some alloys to make some electronics, but it takes a while, and we need a lot of them. What I'd love is for them to get scavenging on those things that I told them to scavenge, because that's where there's going to be big chunks of electronics here. I mean, Ken's over here doing the... insufficient storage for what? For the berries? You know what? That's fine. That's okay. Hey, tell you what. Why don't we make, if that's a problem, why don't we make some more wine? Okay, everybody loves a nice glass of wine here. Well, we scavenged some scrap metal, that's good. We need to get into the salvage part of that. I need Ken to finish scavenging so we can get into salvaging. Yep, unpowered devices, insufficient storage space. It's just very, very hot out. Oh, was that the first thing of wine that we made? Really? You sure about that? Let's make sure we have somewhere to put that. So yeah, we want to put wine here and tea. Any of that can go over here. Any of the recreational things go over here now. And don't put any of that in any of the other things, because you guys love doing that. Okay, nothing over there. Yeah, no wine over here, no tea over here. Any of the other store... Yeah, that's just doing weapons and tools. That's fine. Okay, that should cover that. Yes, there's unpowered devices. I'm aware of that. Thank you. Maki, when you get up, why don't you go do an expedition? It might be cooler wherever you're going right now, and you might pick up something useful. The tachyon source, we could go send you to do that. That would not be a bad idea. We've learned the language thing. Oh, then there's that Armory Bay. No, go to the Armory Bay. There's got to be some good stuff in there, right? It's an Armory Bay. It's got to have weapons. Yeah, some more scrap metal coming in. The heat wave persists. This thing is not going anywhere, it seems, anytime in the near future, and our batteries just can't keep up. We have no power to do anything at all. What are you, like, actually generating right now? 4. You're generating 4 out of a potential 40. I assume you're generating 8 out of a potential 80. Yeah, we need more things. More solar panels would be fantastic, but again, I don't have the electronics to build them, so it's largely irrelevant whether I put them up or not. How are we doing on the main thing? I need 1 more CPU core and 14 more electronics. Oh, hang on, Maki's checking in here. What did we get? You pressed a button and the display flickered several times before showing input password. 6 blank boxes and a countdown. What are the chances of getting the password right? Probably 0. I guess probably 0. Give it a shot, kid. I don't know if you're smart or not. Armory Bay debris. Punched in my guess. Flashed in green and a small portion of the wall slid open. Oh, good, you got it right. A narrow tunnel bathed in a dim blue light. Maki's dead. Curving upwards, squeezed in. A power cell generator. Okay, hums in one corner. Custom-fitted laser pistol. Rests on a sleeping bag. That's a good question. I wouldn't mind a power cell and whatever else is available. I'd be pretty cool on that. Checking the terminal poses some risks, but not all the risks, right? How'd it go? Contained logs telling the story of a spy on a mission. I found some password-protected files and tried my luck, but it didn't work. Okay. And then the terminal just shut down. Grab the rations and the laser pistol. All right, well, probably could have taken that power cell more than a laser pistol. I can make laser pistols. But power cell, that's a little tougher to do. But hey, you know what? You got out of there almost uninjured. Now we are making the energy crystals. Can I make something with that? Power cell generator while depleting a power cell. I think I can make power cells with the energy crystals. Am I completely misremembering that? Like, show me crafting. Not in here. How about the regular crafting table, the metal workbench? Is that something I can do here? Not that I immediately see. I know there's a way to get power out of power crystals. There's gotta be. Okay, Carter or Edmund, which one of you could I pull off of farming duty and put onto soldering duty? That's what I'm looking for right now. So Carter or Edmund, I want you, Carter, you're number one on assembly now with Maki and Vivian. I need people working on these things. I don't actually really care if you get these things harvested. I've got tons of food. There's no problem with food. I mean, I'm swimming in food. I don't even have space for food. It's a new nest, is it? Oh, it's wicked far away, isn't it? When I say wicked far away, you're farming this thing. You're scavenging that thing. Where is that in relation to us? That kind of ways. Okay. We've got a laser pistol 2.0. That's cool. That'll be Maki coming back there. So, was that the nest, or is that the one that we're farming right now? Show me. Yeah, it's a little deeper than that. Okay, so it's right past... Actually, there's two of them over here. There's two completely untapped nests over here with, you know, the carbon nanotubes that we like to have. Let's back burner that until the heat wave is over. Because this is just messing with everything right now. You know, thinking of that, the assembly bench, the soldering bench, that uses power. It's probably why we're not getting much done there, with the power keeps going out. Should have thought of that. They're probably just waiting to do some assembly or soldering or whatever it is. We're inside a balloon. Or whatever it is we do around there. And they're like, oh, there's no power to do the things that we need to do. Yeah, we need the heat wave to go away. That's kind of... Okay, there's no room for pumpkins. Dear Lord, will this nightmare never end? Okay, finally. Finally the heat wave has gone away. And we got some pants. And we lost some hay. And there's insufficient storage space for... Really, for skin bark. Okay, yeah, the hay rotting away is fine. I've got lots and lots of hay. Stop telling me about it. In fact, you know what? Just add up the total, and when you're done, you go ahead and let me know. Where do we think we might want to put self-destruct? Large spaceship debris. Campus too far to the crash site, but there may be something worth salvaging. Sure. You know what, Maki, you can go check that one out. Go ahead and deal with the thing there, the self-destruct. I really want to do that tachyon one, but this sounds like it's going to go boom really, really soon. Yeah, 2 days. That's all we got on that. Okay, let's deal with some things here. Apparently we have no room at all for skin bark. Okay, maybe we could put something upstairs here. Like, I've got some shelving up here. If you want, we're already putting skin bark up there. Or at least it appears we are. Okay, put skin bark... Here, what is that under? Is that under crafting materials? Is that under fabrics? Show me raw fabrics. And then, yeah, no, not those ones. How about leather? No, raw fabric? Skin bark, there we go. Throw it over there. Well, that's a little better. 40 out of 80 on the wind turbines. They're at least doing half duty right now, and it's enough to keep Vivian and Carter assembling, which is what I need. You played a funny prank on Vivian. Please don't. Okay, this is no time for comedy, man. We just got through a brutal heat wave. What do you think you can't store now? Medicine. No, wait, that's an unfinished device. I don't know how to help you with that. I tell you what, you can put unfinished things over here if you really, really need to. Yeah, put that over there. Yeah, Edmund, your rifle's getting a little bunk there, isn't it? Why don't we... Because you got the light mech, as I recall. I'm pretty sure you're in charge of the light mech. I should probably check that. But why don't you just go ahead and get Laser Pistol 2.0? And actually, while you're there, it wouldn't kill you to grab another pair of shoes, too. Yeah, the power's down again. We're really, really struggling with power in the middle of the summer here. It'll be better in the winter, so note to myself, don't turn on this thing until the middle of the winter. Insufficient storage for what? For food. That's fine. Let it rot. That's okay. Yeah, you just leave it on the floor there. Someone will grab that pie at some point, I'm sure. Maki, what's the gig over there? What have you got? Okay. A lot of research. So we could unlock the better solar panels. Well, what did we just say we needed? More power. Okay, here's what I don't need. Sleep training or fuel fermentation. Battery optimization, we're working on that right now. But it'll decrease the time by 75%. But am I going to be able to build a better battery? Or do I need to build a better battery? Will that just sort of make my batteries better? I gotta say that the graphene solar panels is what we need right there. Please say I didn't already know how to do that. That would make me moderately upset if I already knew how to... No, I didn't actually know how to do that. Yay! Oh, we just got a new sniper rifle. Excellent. Edmund, you can have a sniper rifle back. Those things are awesome. They kill people from really, 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 really far away. And it's probably not actually here yet, but... Oh, it is here. Okay, yeah, go get a railgun sniper. That's awesome. The robot must have brought it in real quick. Now, Carter's better at crafting. We've lost yet more hay. That's all fine. And I'm very familiar with the fact that we don't have enough materials. Again, that's just food. I'm certainly not going to put up another freezer just for the power alone. Is there anything here that we don't need? We've got, porridge, grain. There's no reason to be getting rid of perfectly good food here. I do have a lot of pickles. I don't really need to store the pickles here, do I? Can we store pickles, say, over here? That's somewhere where pickles could live? Yeah, put them over there. That's a perfectly good shelf for those. And then don't bother putting them... I hate the fact it's in two different places depending on what you're on there. So pickled vegetables, no. And pickled vegetables, no. And guess what, kids? Pickled vegetables, no. Well, somewhere we made a CPU core. So at least this Ansible relay has everything except the electronics now. What are we doing in that regard, by the way? So you're focused on CPU cores, trying to make 20. That's a lot. How about, because the other one should be doing just electronics. Yeah, you're doing just electronics. How about just temporarily we back that off and just do electronics? Until you have, I don't know, like a whole bunch of them. Okay, Jack's having a meltdown. You're going to go hide in your room. You know what? That is a perfectly sensible reaction to what's going on right now. Just as a heads up, Jack, it's going to be a little dark in your room, and we've got a whole bunch of aggressive animals coming in. Like, lots of them. Wow! That's so many aggressive animals, and I have no power for my turrets. That's fun. It's fun when fun things happen. Well, Vivian, Carter, this is pretty much going to be down to you. So, Vivian, you go there. And Carter, you go there. And then where's Mini Mech? Because I think this one might need to come in too. Yeah, Edmund, go get in your mech. I'm never going to have enough power to get my things done here. Ken, and by things I mean my turrets. You go there. And then... Jack, you don't have anything to do right now, and you're freaking out is what you're doing right now. Maki, why don't you, I don't know where I want to put you really. Why don't you come over here, and then that should be everyone except Jack, who's having a bit of a flummox right now. I'm hoping a couple of decent barrages will sort of stem the tide here. So Edmund's ready to go. I want you to stand sort of right here. Vivian, definitely ready to go. And are you in? Yeah, you're in. Okay, no, you're not in yet. Where is Carter? Carter? Okay, you're on your way. You're on your way. Okay, Carter, come park yourself over here. And by park, I mean hit these guys with a barrage, if you could. And Vivian, why don't you do a follow-up barrage sort of here. This should take care of a large number of them. Unfortunately, they're the flyers. So they go down like tissue paper, but of course they can just get right over our walls. They have no problem with walls at all. All right, everybody's starting some shooting here. Ken's wicked happy because he saw something die. Ken, you're an odd duck. Okay, they've kind of backed off a little bit here. They're, I don't know, going to go mourn their dead friends or something. So great. If we can just wait for the cooldown to be done on the barrage, which is going to happen momentarily. Carter, thank you. then we just do that again. Go barrage that lot. And Vivian, you should be off cooldown. Yep, barrage, say, over here. Oh yeah, this is working out fine. We've already taken down a large number of them right now. There comes another barrage. I don't think we hit too many with that one. But they're charging in. They're all aggro about this. They're like, hey, we don't really like having rockets shoved up our face. We're going to very, very slowly come over and try and kill you. And then Vivian and Carter are like, yeah, we have big guns and you don't. And just about ready, Carter, for another barrage. How about we get this one, like, right up in the edge there? And then Vivian, why don't you do one, say, over here? I'd rather have you guys not outside the walls, which is odd because they fly, so it's actually largely irrelevant if we're outside the walls or not. That was a very silly thing. Vivian, why don't you just leap here? That'll give you a little better range on the next ones. You know what, Carter, you can do the same deal. Why don't you leap over there? Ken can kind of cover you a little bit. And there should be plenty of things for you to be shooting now. Oh yeah, you just love shooting that. How many are left? A lot, actually. Quite a few of them. Okay, Carter, how's the old barrage going for you, kid? Yeah, we're pretty ready to do another one of those. So how about we get one now, sort of over here-ish. And then Vivian, how about one, say, I'm running out of places to put them. Put one over there. And there we go. I really just want to attract their attention and get them into range of Ken and whoever else might feel like shooting things. Okay, everyone's getting shot. Everyone's getting shot. Yeah, this is fine. This is one. Wow, they're just flummoxing at the wall. Boom, another one down. Another one down. They go down really easily. Ah, you're getting fussy. No, you're dead. Never mind. Never mind. Vivian's at combat 8. I think she's gone up 6 combat levels since I gave her the mech. She just loves that mech. She's all about that mech. And I think that's the last one right there. Okay, good job, team. Come back in. Let's dismount. Everyone go about your business. Oh, sorry, Edmund. I never really pulled you in for any duty on that. Hopefully you got some shots in there. Ken, you're off duty. And Maki, you're off duty there. Well done, team. Okay, Vivian, go about your business. And Carter, you just go do whatever you feel, kid. What would it take for me to put up just a regular old diesel generator? Because I can make liquid fuel. I can put that together. All it needs is scrap metal and some liquid fuel. I mean, you don't actually have it right now, but you could. You could put together liquid fuel. So let's put a diesel generator, maybe like right next to that. And then I've got the thing upstairs that makes liquid fuel, right? But it takes energy to do it. This is kind of a silly little thing here. I'm using energy to make energy so I can make energy. Okay, turn that off. That's a power saving right there. Because there are other ways that I can make liquid fuel. I've got a lot of poop. You know, you say that. You don't actually have the resources for it. I bet you could find some, though. There's a whole bunch of Ulfen over here a little while ago. And Ulfen means Ulfen byproducts. So let's just do a... Yeah, there's a bunch over there. There's got to be a bunch of manure over there. Just draw a big old box over here, and then there we go. 120 right there. The robots, if they can stay powered, will hopefully go and get those. How about something in here? Yep, 175 right there. Yeah, that was rather silly to be using power to make power. Any more in here? Not that I can specifically see. Oh, here's a bunch of Urfen. Oh, there's got to be plenty in here. Yeah, plenty, 110, but definitely use all of that. All right, that will help. Yes, I know we have insufficient fuel right now, but we will later. It will be fine. Really? There's not enough storage space for one rifle? Okay, go upstairs, and you guys can also put weapons on this shelf, so go ahead and put that there. That should make that go away. No, you can go put a weapon up there. It's fine. Just go ahead and put a weapon up there if you feel like doing that. What else could I be getting rid of? You know what? I don't need all of these on right now. The alloys is probably what I'm going to need more than anything. Bricks, you know what? Let's just turn that off. I don't think we need that right now. And we've already done the alloys on this one. I probably don't need to be doing double duty on the alloys. We've got the wood-fired ones down here. That'll keep us going for a little bit. Start shutting some things down. Speaking of wood-fired, we're actually not that great on sticks. So why don't we go cut all of those. That'll give me some sticks. And cut those for some sticks. What, if anything else, could I shut down that isn't the assembly benches, because that's the thing I need more than anything. Here's a thought. Heat wave's gone. Why don't we turn off the air conditioner, and that one could get turned off. Are we still trying to make the other one? How about we just cancel that? Don't bother with that. We've done battery optimization. Cool. So it's going to store double power now. Excellent. What else could I be shutting down? It's probably about it. We could do is open up the window. Well, I say open up the windows. It's actually not that warm outside. Why don't we keep the windows shut, but like not have the air conditioning on? How's an animal migration coming in? And the best news that means to me is way more manure. I don't really care about the animals. I've got meat. I got plenty of meat. I got 2,000 units of meat. But that means a lot more manure coming in that I can be using to get my new generator up and running. In fact, since you guys got here, how many times have you pooped? Quite a few, actually. So let's go ahead and grab that. Carter's better at crafting. Good. How are we doing on all the things I need here? All right, I need 2 CPU cores and 18 electronics. Yeah, we're just not moving the electronics into here. We've got everything but that. However, this is ready to be salvaged now, and that's where the goodies come in. It's in the salvaging, not so much. This one too, I think. Yeah, salvage that one. Ken will get on that at some point. That's where we're much more likely to find some electronics. Yeah, these batteries are indeed holding twice as much as they used to. That's not a small amount of power that we're throwing in there. We're missing a little bit of liquid fuel right now. Probably because I've got the 2 good crafters working on the electronics part of this, but yeah, awaiting materials. It's coming. I'm getting some poop going. Don't worry, guys. Is there anyone else who could be doing more crafting now that the growing season is over? Oh, 6 electronics. Perfect. Good job, Ken. Okay, who else, apart from Ken, because Ken's my scavenger, who else could be doing more crafting? Okay, I need Carter and Vivian on assembly. Let's take Maki, who is terrible, but doesn't really do a lot else, frankly, except for the cooking. You know what? I got robots to be doing cooking. So you're not good at crafting now, but you'll get there. And there's a shooting star. Okay, we may take a look at that. I don't think I want to sacrifice the fuel right now. I mean, I know this little generator doesn't produce... We're in a balloon again. The little generator doesn't produce much, but it's better than nothing. It's just a little tiny bit more power. I can only imagine what this thing is going to suck up when it actually gets going. Like 1,000,000 power or something. I'm going to need so many electronics. Yeah, electronics are happening. Vivian and Carter are doing the very best they can with this. We got 7 in stock. Yeah, we just moved a bunch over here. So what do we got now? We got 37. Okay, you're really just moving them one at a time, are you? Where are the other 7 then? You're saying 6 are here. Why are we not moving those over there? Oh, we got another 6. That's pretty much all I need. I just need you to move them more than it. Where's the robot? He's very good at these things. Ah, you're saying we don't have space to store it. Okay, I can solve that problem, he says optimistically. You know what? It's going to live right here. We're just putting storage in right here. I simply don't care. I just need these it's blocking something. I need these electronic things to be happening. So put that like that. It ain't pretty, but we've got work to do here. So what did you need? You needed electronic components and what is that? The synthetic leather of some kind. Is that fabric? Yeah, synthetic textiles can go over there. And that should solve your problems when that gets built. Also, we seem to have problems storing weapons, so you can just put guns over there in the kitchen. Yeah, they've moved some more over, up to 45 out of 50 here. Got some more alloys coming in. Good, when this finally gets done, then we can focus on some of the other things we're trying to build over here. I've done veggie armor, which is nice. Don't know that I'll necessarily make that, but it's good to know it's available. Hey, Carter, while you're doing nothing at all, could you just swing over and construct that thing now that I remembered how to prioritize things? Because I just want this done. Okay, there we go. Now we can store all the extra things that we need to be storing there. My carbon wind turbine is down. Great, that'll probably be some more electronics. Aha! They got everything in here. They got everything in here. Okay. Well, that's going to take a little while to build. Just going to bump up the amount of anything at all that we're making because we have so much food. We have a just ridiculous amount of food. We may as well be using it to make things that people enjoy eating. So yeah, meat soup, that can get bumped up. And chef steak, I know we don't have enough resources, but we might at some point. Sure, make more tea. I don't know if anyone actually drinks that stuff, but there it is. How about tasty recipes? Can we do some bread? Do some bread until we have like 30 loaves of bread. Just anything you can make, just go ahead and do it. I think we kind of got those ones covered. We got a thing, and then there's more things. How about, I think I got veggie stew, but just in case I don't, let's make a bunch of those. Do it until we have 30. Yeah, you already had veggie soup, and you already had it until 30. Don't bother with that. How about in chef's recipes? Can we maybe do a fruitcake? Might be able to bang out a couple of fruitcakes. Do it until nobody needs 10 fruitcakes, but just in case. Oh, sure, now all the electronics are coming in. Now we're swimming in electronics right now. Now I need another CPU core. Okay, we'll turn one of the assembly benches off of this. Yeah, don't sweat that. Let's go back to CPU cores. So until we have, say, 10. We go through them pretty quickly, so just until we have 10, we'll be fine. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today. Do please keep the comments coming in, guys. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.
You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.